Да что ты говоришь? Всем привет. Подземка продолжает забираться на шею все выше и выше. Так, пойдем-ка сдадим квесты. Квесты. Что-то вы тут все спите. А ну не спать. Давай скорее, а.
You placed another one of my babies. Bring in that yummy data. Could always use more mealers placed. If you're interested.
Да ладно, давай уже, что. Так. Потом. И что еще? Стройплощадка. Так, ты что? Так, короче, сейчас сдам эти квесты. Очень долго это все болтовня, пока они поднимутся. Тут, эх. Ну, теперь можно и поговорить.
Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them. So why did you kill him?
I needed a courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips? Intact? Follow me. Now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa!
Out
For
there,
real?
assume you're being
It's been
watched.
ages.
Always. You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Ну ладно.
Here you go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
If there's a story here, we'll find it.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little.
Got a lot of sense in play right now.
Oh man, don't crash.
Иди отсюда.
Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass note. Come on, baby. And we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
Чего? Что вы мне дали? Я прозевал, что он мне дал. Блин. Что вы мне дали? О! Так, ошибка, неизвестный формат файла. Так. Что за хрень? Кто такой Верджил? Папер, ты помнишь такого? Что-то я не припомню такого. Кто такой Верджил? Где он? Ох, ядрен батон. Ох, ядрен батон. Ох, мать честная. Эх ты, трёмно-то. Блин, надо телепортиться сюда. Ой, там будет так неприятно. Ах.
I'm here too much longer.
Да, не говори. Так, надо принять. Надо срочно принять. Так, где ты тут? Так, вот это вот и... Вот это вот. Фух. Ой! Что-то я с перепугу. Блин, тут когти смерти, вся фигня. Как же я давно тут был. Папер, не отставай. Ну, мы-то теперь уж, конечно, мы выросли. Только я не помню, тут какая-то хитрость была вроде. Как добраться к этому Вёрджилу. Нет, не так. Главное не нарваться сейчас. Сына на мух этих. Мухи зло. Черт.
Now what they can see.
Все, продолжаем. Где же эта пещера? А-а-а! Так. Где голова? Все? Ну где пещера? А, вот пещера. Отлично. Фух. Добрались. Может, пешком отсюда выйти? О. Товарищ супермутант. Здравствуйте.
Hey there.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Очень.
Do you have anything for me?
I'll take that as a yes. Can't say I'm too surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser.
Да.
Did you manage to get it decoded?
Does it matter?
No, you're right. It doesn't really. The point is that you got it. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? advance its systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Ой.
I think we found a new frontier over the owl.
Так.
Protect
Ой.
and serve.
Так, поговорить со всеми, с теми и с теми. С чего бы начать? Так, и вот мне всех предлагают поговорить с минитменами. То есть с Престоном. Поговорить с подземкой. Поговорить с братством. Так, братству я бы доверять не стал, в последнюю очередь. Эти ребята, если что, все разнесут к чертовой бабушке. Так, минитмены. Да. Ну, отправляемся к минитменам. Блин, через всю карту. Пешком это, конечно, круто. Ну, пошли. Текс. Ой-ой-ой, что ж ты так налетаешь? Добрались мы до нашего поселения, где вроде как нам могут помочь. Чего это вы тут все собрались? Чё за дела? У вас все хорошо, люди? Что тут за сборище? У вас секреты от меня? Так.
What do you need, General?
Я тебе сейчас расскажу. Так.
Take a look at these schematics. A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
Много вопросов, блин.
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
It gets me inside the Institute. That's all that matters.
Okay, General. If you think it will really work, then you should see if Sturgis can make heads or tails of those plans.
Так. Что изменилось? Необязательные все пропали. Ага. То есть мы выбираем, кто нам будет помогать в этом. Ну что ж, вот он ты. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Всем тихо. Всем заткнуться. Спасибо.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow. What a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
I wouldn't be wasting your time if I didn't think it was real.
Okay. But you gotta admit, it isn't every day somebody asks me to build them a teleport hijacker. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing.
Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Got work to get back to
Can't talk now.
Тихо.
Biggest town I ever saw.
Такс. Построить платформу отражатель. Так, вот у нас здесь есть. Вот, как раз. Я думаю, здесь. Я как знал. Ну, давай построим. Так, он не говорит прямо место определенное. Или что это? Не понял. Построить. Вот, сейчас построим. Так. Подключите это в ту же сеть, что и излучатель. Так, не понял. А питание ты мне дал новое? Фиг. Так, хорошо. Куда указывает маркер? Излучатель, блин. Так. 50 минут страданий, блин, я выкину нафиг из записи, потому что, ну, это страшно смотреть. Короче. Не стройте это все на подобных конструкциях, потому что опоры вот этой вот фигни утапливаются в пол. И не может соединиться тогда этот, как тебя, излучатель, блин, с отражателем. Они тогда не соединяются. Вот там вот я пытался, фигня все это. Далее, мудрить, в принципе, там каждую отдельную, там каждую с каждой элементы эти, в общем, соединять не обязательно. Вот подсоединил к общей сети, к моей городской, один раз. Но так как тут не хватало у меня, значит, поставил, законнектил. Для этого, для ретранслятора не хватало энергии. Собственно, для него поставил отдельный генератор. И все. Ну и в принципе так, на всякий случай запитал я, соединил я их все-таки. Ну, думаю, это не обязательно. В общем, каким-то образом вот так вот вымучил. Хотя 3 раза заново все пытался построить. Ну и построил. Ладно, фиг с ним. Главное, все заработало. На самом деле у меня уже некая паника начиналась. Так.
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Понятно.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep tuning this baby. Although we won't know if it's gonna work until we actually try it.
Хорошо. Так, Пайпер, ты останешься здесь. Ты уж извини.
Look alive.
Shoot.
Wait there.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Все. Значит, Пайпер ждет. Пайпер ждет. Не знаю, нужна ли мне там броня будет или нет. Ну, может и пригодится. Ну что? Сейчас он мне скажет, броню лучше снять. Так, приступим.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Ну, пошли.
I'm ready when you are. Okay. Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. Yeah, don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Так. Ну вот мы и здесь. У вас-то поцивильней все. Ну вот я и пробрался. Ошибка, сигнал перенаправлен. Это я, да. Ну а что надо-то? Вставить голографическую запись с вирусом в терминал института. Да елки-палки. Так, загрузить запись. Ой, их же у меня дофига. Вирус. Обнаружена внутренняя сеть. Запустить. Сканирование сети. Сканирование завершено. Все? Ну? И? Мне обратно туда? Ни черта не понимаю. Струджес, я готов. Энтерпрайз, телепортируйте меня. Отдать голографические записи Струджесу. Видимо, надо как-то выбраться отсюда.
Hello.
Привет.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
О как. Таинственно.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Думаешь?
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Мягко говоря.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Так. Да блин, где голова? Во! Сын.
It's stuck.
Отдайте мне моего сына. Сволочи.
Don't have the key.
Пинцет. Аппликатор, ключ.
Would need the key. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenge. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Собака не дает мне по морде ему ударить.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes.
Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun.
А, он даже похож.
But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute. But his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Ну, наверное, да.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Да, конечно. Развязочка интересная. Ну что, на этом, я думаю, приостановить прохождения. И до следующей серии. Всего хорошего. Отец Шон, блин.